attack. You gotta get over it. Engage. If you don't, the enemy comes again. He has no mercy. Get up. You gotta get over it. Attack. There you go. Look at me. It's a fear. I gotta get it out of you, because not you're gonna always be angry at the wrong people. We're trying to help you, and you're angry at us. We can't let you hold it. You talk strong. Good. Now relax, take it. There you go. Get up, come on. Attack. Come on. Good. Now do me. Come on. Come in strong. That's what I need. Strength. Good. Take it. Strong. Yeah. Take it. We know why you're angry, but you gotta use that on the right people, not us. We love you. You got it? You got it. There you go. Look at me. And I'm not gonna hurt shit. This guy. I want you to respect me because you care about me, not because you're scared of me. You got it? All right.
Hey man, this is what I preach. Positivity. This is the type of stuff that I enjoy watching. And I hope you guys learned a valuable lesson by watching this video. This man, this coach, this positive role model, he's teaching these young kids, young boys that's going to eventually become men, valuable lessons about life. When you facing a bully, you ain't got to go look for no weapon. You can use your hands, defend yourself. See, I remember a point in time back then when I was a kid, fighting was actually a thing. But now, guns. Everybody picking up guns. You even have these kids coming across guns, bringing the guns to school. All these school shootings that be going on. It wasn't really school shootings when I was entering high school like that. You didn't really hear about it. But I've been hearing about a lot of school shootings these last 10 years. And it's sad. This man teaching these young kids on how to protect themselves and not crashing out, I love it. Because like I said, you have kids that's going to school with guns and thinking they cool, thinking violence is cool, watching these music videos, watching people on Instagram. See, social media has ruined a lot of things, but it's also brought light to a lot of things. So that's why I like social media. It's a love and hate relationship, you know. It's some things on social media that I'm like, man, I wish that wasn't on social media. And it's videos like this that get on social media where I applaud, where I enjoy watching because it's positivity. If y'all don't know, I'm all for positivity. I'm all for uplifting the youth. And this is what this man is doing. He's teaching these young kids, young boys, valuable lessons. This is something that a lot of these young boys need. They need that male figure in their life. Some of these boys don't have a father in their life. Their father might have passed away, might be in jail, prison, and they don't have that male figure to help guide them and prepare them for when they become a man. Getting into a program like this, I don't know what this is, but it looked like it's valuable. I feel like a lot of young boys of today, they need to be in these type of programs. Keep the programs, Boys and Girls Club, stuff like this. This is what you need. I understand that even if a boy goes into these type of programs, it's no guarantee that he's going to stay on a narrow path when he becomes an adult. Some boys are going to stay on that path and some boys are going to go off that path. That's the reality that we live in. I hate hearing about these boys hanging around the wrong type of crowd or even having two parents in a household and they still choose the street life. That's very sad to hear and disappointing. So we need more programs like this in cities. I don't know exactly where this is located, but I'm all for it. Positivity, uplifting the youth, teaching these young boys valuable lessons to take with them when they become a man. This is what you call male role models. This is what you call leadership. This is how it's done. This is how you lead the youth. He said, don't hate me. I'm here for you. And that's what a lot of these young boys, young men are doing. They crashing out and not even thinking about it. They're like, oh no, I'm about to go do this. Oh, I'm about to knock him off. Like, nah, that's not the route. Y'all gotta stop and think before y'all go and change y'all life forever. And not for the best, for the worst. That's why I say young boys should be in these type of programs. Teach them some type of discipline. Even men need this discipline. It's a lot of men crash outs too. But I feel like it starts with when you're a kid. It starts when you're young like this. Versus when you're an adult, you're going to be like, I'm not listening to you. I'm going to do what I want. And sadly, a lot of these young men are crashing out. They thinking they about it, having to always look over their shoulder. That's not cool. I would hate to always have to look over my shoulder because I got enemies. When you listen and think, you're on the right path. Because nobody should want to be a crash out. This man right here, he's saving these kids. Think about it. If it wasn't programs like this, I guarantee you a lot more kids would take the wrong path in life. That's why I feel like it's very important that we keep programs that's going to teach some discipline, especially for the young boys that's becoming young men. They are more prone to going in the streets. And if you give them some type of discipline, show them crashing out is not the answer. Showing how to control yourself. Showing who's for you and who's not for you. That's going to take you far in life. And this program is showing the route to have discipline and being smart up here. That's what it's about. It starts up here, your brain. If you're not smart up here and you always ready to crash out, you're not going to live a long life. So you have to think before you do. Discipline, discipline, discipline. This man is teaching these kids fundamentals that you need as a man. I love it. But we're going to jump into some comments and see what people had to say about this video. First comment. I found myself without this type of role model growing up. I'm focusing every day on becoming this role model for the young men around me. I still have much to learn. Hey, shout out to this man for speaking his life and owning up, saying he didn't really have a role model and he's trying to become a better role model. I love to hear that kind of stuff because we need more positive role models in the time we're in. It's too many of these young kids, these young boys that's taking the wrong path in life. And I feel like some of them can get saved if they just have that male figure in their life to guide them on the right track. But like I said earlier in the video, you can't save them all, but you can save some of them. Some is better than none. Next comment. So when do you train other men to make this program available in multiple states across the country? Because look, this is very necessary. Exactly. This is very necessary. Especially the young men ages 18 to 22, 23. The ones that have nothing to lose. Those are the ones that really need to be in these type of programs. But like I said earlier in the video as well, once you become an adult, it's harder to change an adult's mind. Because a lot of these young adults, young men, they already have it set in their mind about being in the streets. And they not worried about no discipline. They worried about, I got a gun and I'm about that life and I'm ready to crash out if somebody tripping on me or on my enemies. So it's sad that a lot of men are brainwashed in the head to thinking crashing out is the way to go. Next comment. This is some of the best mental training that a young black kid can ever go through. This man is doing a wonderful job. Respect you, my brother. Exactly. And this isn't about race, but in the black community, it's a lot of young black men in the streets. They have no type of discipline. They ready to die for whatever. And it's sad to hear that people that look like me are brainwashed into thinking that you got to prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself, man. Get out of the streets. There's more to life out there. I said this in a previous video. You can get your passport, travel all over the world, places you ain't never seen before, instead of being stuck in the streets. There's only 3 routes in the streets: jail, prison, or death. There's no escape. So yes, this video is very valuable, and what this man is doing is even more valuable. Next comment. A lot of us didn't get this kind of mentorship when we were young men. If that's you too, don't wish for it. Pay attention to it now and be the role model you needed. Exactly. You got a chance as a man to make a difference for the youth, for your younger siblings or your nephews or your cousins. You have an opportunity to show them the route that they need to be going down, to be that positive role model. Just because you didn't get that positive role model when you were a kid doesn't mean you can't be that positive role model. Now that you are an adult, you can be that positive role model. Next comment. Every single person should have a man in their lives like this, whether it's your dad, uncle, brother, spouse, teacher, etc. Exactly. It is so important that these young boys have a father figure in their life. I've heard a lot of people say, I had a single mother and it didn't make a difference. But I feel like nothing's more powerful than having a father figure in your life, especially if you're a boy becoming a man. A woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. A man can teach a boy how to be a man. That's why it's very crucial that fathers are in these boys' lives. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all feel these type of programs are valuable for these young boys becoming men? Or do y'all feel these programs don't make a difference? These young boys are going to eventually choose the wrong path if they want to when they become men. But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.